What is up, guys? The Great Wall back at it again with our series finale for the Trade Everyone Challenge. We are finally here. Obviously, we all know last year the Dodgers won the World Series as well as this year. Boo! But today we are going to be trading every single player on their team. And this is a great team. Obviously, a lot of stuff to trade. Shohei Ohtani might get us an entire... I mean, we could probably trade Shohei for the entire White Sox team, if we're being honest here. But yeah, we have a lot to work with. Hopefully we can do some good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to start making some trades. I'll see you guys when I make the first one. Alright, this is the first deal we're going to make. I don't think we're going to keep Kris Bubic or Cole, but we are definitely going to keep Bobby Witt from this. So yeah, Shohei Ohtani for Bobby Witt, Cole, and Kris Bubic. The Royals might win the World Series this year if we don't. We're going to trade Antonio Knowles, Yamamoto, and where is he? Kirby Yates for Garrett Crochet. We're going to trade Michael Kopech, Evan Phillips, and Blake Snell to the Pirates for Paul Skeens. We're going to trade Blake Trinan and, where is he? Roki Sasaki for Tarek Skubal. Yeah. We're going to trade Tony Gonsolin, Tanner Scott, and Cole for Brian Wu. Yeah. We're going to trade Emmett Sheehan for Trevor Rogers. I know there's better pitchers overall-wise, but yeah. He's going to be, like, it's crazy. He's going to be our fifth man, so yeah. We're going to trade Tyler Glasnow for Josh Harlow, Cade Smith, and Emmanuel Clase. I am going to be keeping them this time around, so yeah. We're going to trade Asemius Morales, Kris Bubic, and Clayton Kershaw for Cam Schlittler, who's going to be a long reliever for us, so yeah. We're going to trade Ronan Kopp and Andrew Heaney for David Bednar. Giovanni Gallegos, Bobby Miller, and Michael Grove for Josh Hader. River Ryan for Phil Maton straight up is crazy, but we're going to do it. Paul Gervais, Ben Kasparius, and Gavin Stone for Adrian Morejon and Mason Miller. Our pitching staff is now complete. We're going to trade Will Klein, Alex Vesia, and Ben Rortved. I definitely butchered that. For Matt Brash, Gabe Spear, and Andres Munoz. All are going to be traded, so yeah. We're going to trade Joe Vitrano, Andres Munoz, and Will Smith for Cal, Big Dumper, to be our catcher, so yeah. Victor Rodriguez and Dalton Rushing for Shea Langoliers to be our backup catcher. We're going to trade David Chastain, Gabe Spear, and Justin Robleski for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to play first base. We're going to trade Matt Brash, Tommy Edman, and Hyun Kim for Ketel Marte. Yeah. We're going to trade Nick Frasso, Zach Penrod, and Brusdar Gratterall for Chapman, who will be traded. Josh Harlow and Edgardo Henriquez for Jeff Hoffman, who will be traded. Christian Oliviero, Jack Dreyer, and Anthony Banda for Edwin Diaz, who will be traded. Landon Knack, Kyle Hurt for Yohan Duran, who will also be traded. Griffin Lockwood Powell and Jackson Ferris for Dennis Santana, who will be traded. Brock Stewart for Randy Rodriguez, who will be traded. Nick Bidison, I think that's how you say that, and Zach Root for Chase Burns, who will be traded. Landon Vidorek and James Tibbs III for Abner Uribe, who will be traded. Josu DePaula for Griffin Jacks, who will be traded. We're going to trade Alex Call, Alex Freeland, and Aroldis Chapman for Ronald Acuna Jr. He's going to be playing third base for us in this one. Kyle Nevin and Kendall George for Byron Buxton. Justin Dean, Zaire Hope, and Andy Podges for Aaron Judge. We're trading Michael Conforto, Edwin Diaz, and Jeff Hoffman for J-Ram. I'm trying to get Juan Soto. I'm just going to say I'm trying to get Juan Soto, but if I can't, then Acuna's going to have to go back to right field, so yeah. All right, we're going to trade Miguel Rojas, Max Muncy, and Yohan Duran for Ryan Clifford and Juan Soto. Soto's going to slide over to the left. I think he goes up to like a 98 there, so yeah. We're going to trade Mookie Betts for Trey Turner straight up. We're going to trade Chase Burns, Abner Uribe, and Randy Rodriguez for PCA. All right, we're going to trade Teoscar Hernandez, Griffin Jackson, Dennis Santana for Yordan Alvarez, who's going to be a backup first baseman for us. I'm going to move him there because his defense sucks, so yeah. All right, and the final deal I'm going to make is just so that I don't have to take Freddie Freeman off the 40-man. Trade him and Kike Hernandez for Ethan Holiday. All right, before we hop in, I just want you all to see how beautiful this is. We are first in every single position. Yeah, I figured we would go out with the bang, so without further ado, let's get to the All-Star break. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. The team is on fire. We are absolutely insane. No one in the Home Run Derby, though, is kind of crazy. Let's see. Yeah, that's crazy. Basically, the entire team except for Judge and Cal are there. No starting pitchers. It's not going to show us everyone because of how many players we have. So maybe we would have had someone in second. It's not going to show us that. Vladdy, Ketel Marte doing a great job. Acuna doing a phenomenal job. J-Ram as our DH. It's going down a little bit, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Bobby Witt Jr. doing a great job. Soto doing a fantastic job in left. Buxton in center. No Judge, but like I said, it's going to be because how many players we have. So, yeah. That being said, let's just finish off the year. Oh, I didn't show you the record. Yeah, we're 76-21. We're currently 28 games ahead. Yeah, you could probably assume that was going to happen. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. I just wanted to point this out. We are currently 99-25. We have clinched the division, which is crazy because we're only in August. We're only in August, and we've already clinched the division. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. We'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, we won 132 games. I would say, you know, it's okay. You know, could have been better, I guess. The team is insane. Vladdy batting title, Judge in second. Only 32 home runs. I mean, it's fine though. He did good enough, in my opinion. Bobby Witt with the 7.8. Ketel Marte with the 7.8. Judge with a 6.8. Buxton with a 6.2, Vlad with a 5.9, Soto with a 5, Acuna with a 4.7. We should have a couple more guys here. Cal with a 3.8. Anyone else? J-Ram with a 2.8 as our DH. How do you finish off the year? He did okay. Did well enough. Scoobs with a 6.5. Crochet with a 5.5. Woo with a 4.5. I mean, 3 out of the top 5 are ours. Then the Phillies got a lot in there. Skeens with a 3.7. And Trevor Rogers with a 3.1. Our entire rotation is top 15 in WAR. Yeah, it's beautiful to see. Anyone else? No. Alright. How did our closer do? He had to have broken the record. Kate Smith only had 47 saves. I mean, I guess when you blow out a lot of teams, it makes sense, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Let's check out the awards. Scoobs wins a Cy Young. Vladdy with the Hank Aaron. Scoobs with the MVP. And Vladdy with the batting title. Ketel Marte finished in second. Look at that. 24-1. 2.24 ERA. 246 Ks. Skeens was 25-2. Crochet with an okay-ish 21-5. Did we have a 5-man rotation of 20 wins or better? Let's see. No, Brian Wu only 17-8. But you know what? 420 win pitchers is crazy. They didn't even have Trevor Rogers on there, who in my opinion did. I guess Crochet had more strikeouts. But that's insane. That is actually insane. Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure the team looks good, and then we'll hop into the playoffs where we should honestly just steamroll everyone. So yeah. All right, we are taking on the Mets. Scoobs versus Dryer. It's a W. Crochet versus McLean. It's a W. Skeens versus Duran. Easy sweep. We're taking on the Phillies. I'm going to go fix rotation, then we'll hop in. All right, we're taking on the Phillies. Scoobs versus Sanchez. It's a loss. Crochet versus Wheeler. It's a W. Skeens versus Luzardo. W. Wu versus Suarez. Ooh, Rogers versus Wheeler. Scoobs versus Sanchez. Move on. Is a W. We are taking on Detroit. They did trade for Corbin Carroll. I saw that, which is crazy. Plus, we gave them Roki. Yeah, I'm going to go fix our rotation, then we'll beat down on the Tigers real quick. All right, we're taking on the Tigers. Scoobs versus Roki. It's a W. Crochet versus Flaherty. W. Skeens versus Olsen. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Take a look at the team. Everyone here is from a different team. Yeah, this is the greatest team you will probably ever see assembled. I could have technically gone better with the bullpen, but I was like, you know what? We'll just use those guys. I honestly didn't think I was going to have enough trade assets to get all the great players, so yeah, I mean, still an amazing team. 132 wins kind of proves it. Let's just go finish off this sweep nice and easy. All right, we are going to have Wu on the bump for this game 4. Actually, no, we're going to go Scoobs for this game 4 against this former team. See if we can start off with an early run here. We do not. We are the away team because it's game 4 and we had the better record, so obviously we got home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Because, I mean, no other team's putting up 132 wins, respectfully, ever. So, yeah, Scoobs just do a job. We get 2. That's what I like to see. Come on, Scoobs. There we go. There we go. Put up another one. Just keep... Okay, they're going to score 1 on a triple. They're going to score another one, and they take the lead. Scoobs, come on. Stop selling, bud. Can we take the lead back or at least tie it? No, we cannot. Come on. I want the sweep here. Yes, we put up 2. It's freezing up a little bit. Alright. Being very slow right now. I don't know why. There we go. Can we put up a little more run support? We do not. Alright, Scoob's day is done. He pitched okay. Honestly, I expect better from him at this point, but let's go Morhone here. See if he can get me some outs. Which he can. Alright, can we get a little more run support? We put up 1. Beautiful. That should be enough. Bring in Cade Smith. Let him finish this off nice and easy. As he gives up a single. Alright, we're in. Because obviously double play can end it. Wensiel Perez at the plate. He has a RBI triple in this one already. Also scored a run. Torkelson on first. See if we can get a double play. Finish this off. Cade Smith. Only a 2-run cushion. Tigers here after a 91 win year. So you know what? Good for them. Good for them. Let me see. Cade Smith, let's just get our way out of this. Win ourselves a nice little World Series. Beautiful. One more here. One more.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Nope. Not the spot. Then we're going to go splitter low and away here. See if we can get him a double play. Oh, yeah. That's going to get through. Hose him at 3, though, Judge. Oh, he's so hosed. He's so hosed. Come on now. You know what? We don't get the double play, but we do get an out. Thank you to Judge. That was a perfect throw by me, obviously, because I'm just that guy. Cade Smith, let's just finish this off. Nice and easy, please. Oh, that's not it.
1-1.
That is not it. Beautiful spot. Give me one more. Matt Vierling, you will be the final victim. And we blow it by, and we are your World Series champions. And thus, the Trade Everyone Challenge has come to an end. Big Dumper with 2 home runs. Scoobs had a, solid performance. 7 innings, 4 runs, 6 Ks. Okay. Soto with a home run. Judge, beautiful throw in right field to help us out. Yeah. We do get it done. Nice, easy sweep. The Phillies gave us our biggest trouble. Marte wins World Series MVP and playoff MVP. Good for him. Yeah. That's going to be it for the series. I think MLB The Show comes out in, let's see how many days. Comes out in 5 days from now, on the Friday coming up. So, yeah, this is it. We're in the final week of MLB The Show 25, and then 26 is gonna come out. So, yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.